Hey guys, this is just another little boxing video with my homemade slip bag. Again, it was invented by Customato to teach men how to avoid punches, right? And the thing is, when people start learning the sweet science, the art of boxing, right, which is to hit and not get hit, right? They think that they have to avoid these punches like by a mile. So when they duck the punch, they duck it like this, or they slip a punch, they're like all the way over here, right? And or when they take a step back, they jump back like this. You know, their movements are too exaggerated, and they're not saying they're tight. You know, boom, boom, slip, block, block, and less is more. Right, because when you slip that punch, like you almost want the glove just to graze you, so you could feel it, and now you know, okay, boom, now I'm in punching range, right? And the other thing I wanted to go over is proper punching technique, right? Guys, when they throw the hook, I've seen guys throw hooks like this, right? I've even seen coaches say throw the hook like this and then twist, right? Which isn't bad, but the problem I have with it is that you end up hitting with these two knuckles, and especially in a street fight, that is no good. That will break your hand, and I have that right here because I was young and I didn't know proper technique, and these fundamentals are very, very, very important. They will, they could potentially save your life, just little things, knowing how to not get hit, how to know if you miss the punch that could have knocked you out, you might be able to slip it and boom, come back with your own counter, then knock him out, right? And it's just because you were laced up properly on the good fundamentals, right? So I had another video on proper stance, right? For me, both feet are at a 45, right? Tyson, when he was taught at Cascade, was side to side, down, U motion, right? The slip that I like best is this one, like this. Just turning the shoulder, right? That's all the head movement you need. See, you see the bag? That's really all you need. And the reason I like it is because it loads the punch up. So it's two sides of the same coin. Defense and offense, right? It's you have the defense so you can set the offense up, right? Because it's the shot that you don't see is the shot that's going to knock you out, right? So when you slip that punch, right, it's boom, right? And it's straight up, thumbs up, guys. Boom, like that. And the hook is tight. In fact, they say a proper hook is so tight that the elbow might end up hitting him too, right? And that's not just to be dirty. It's just because your bicep and your shoulder, everything is incorporated into that. So when you slip that punch, all your weight's right here on your left leg, right? And you come up with that left hook, it's pow! It's got everything behind it, right? And you didn't have to go in and swing like this, or something crazy to generate a lot of power. Joe Louis would knock guys out with a 6-inch punch, right? And the best in the game is Canelo Alvarez with the head movement. He's able to break dudes down. 6'3", and he's 5'9". He's really 5'8", but he's able to do it with that tight head movement and the aggressive defense, right? And going to that body, right? Because these guys are cutting so much weight that once he starts ripping those body shots, right, they gas out. The last fight he won for the WBA Super Champion, right? He already won the WBA regular. That's another problem with boxing is there's too many. They got a belt for everything, The UFC, there's one champion, and that's what I respect about the UFC. I respect a lot about the UFC, actually. I just I know grappling, but I like to avoid it unless I have to, sometimes fights can end up on the ground, but for me, the most respectable way for two men to square up is just right here, just toe to toe, and just box it out, hands up, and just fight square business. No, I'm gonna try to choke you out or put you in the arm bar. And I know how to do those things. I just rather not unless I have to, right? So like I said, this way, right? You Joe Frazier used to bob like this, like straight down, and then he come up with the U, right? The one I like is like this, because this go set you up, you know. And again, you don't throw one shot, you throw punches and bunches. So there, when you throw, right, you hit them when you get the opportunity from the slip. You hit them, 4 times in less than 2 seconds, right? So they're not going to see those shots coming. I promise you. And because they don't see the shots coming, it's either going to knock them out or it's going to stagger them. And then at that point, then you can finish it, right? And it's all predicated. It's all based off of that tight head movement, and just getting them to miss that punch just barely, right? You don't want to miss the punch too much. You just want to barely miss it so that you can come in and hit them with that combination, that 4 or 5 piece combination, and end it right there, that quick. And that's all I have. Thank you.